What you laughing at, man? This shit about to be legendary, y'all, for real.
Welcome back to the Loft Podcast. Welcome back to the Loft Podcast. Today we have relentless, intelligent, creative human beings in the room right now.
Appreciate that.
But before we get to these special guests, we're going to introduce the room. We have the one and only Cousin Wyatt in the room.
How we doing?
How we doing?
Doing good, man.
I love that.
We're doing really good.
I love that.
Really good.
But the fellas of the hour, the fellas of today, the fellas of today's conversation, we have Cerebral and Unknxn. How we doing, Kings?
What's good, bro?
No, yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Let's
Yeah.
clap it up. Yes, sir.
Yeah, we here, bro.
Fact.
We feeling blessed. Feel me? We ready to go.
We
Shout
love
out to
that.
you too, bro, for
Nah,
real.
like,
Blessings.
Shout out
Blessings.
to you too, bro.
Blessings. Love this. I think this was I'm gonna start off from why I really think this was important. Like off rip, when I first saw you guys, it was first in y'all state. Like in y'all comfortable state. Y'all was performing for the whole gymnasium. And the show was cool. Y'all did a show. It was cool. But when y'all got up there, it felt like I was in the club. I don't know where all the energy came from. But I remember people behind me, I didn't even know who they was. They was like, whoa, this is really good. So
real.
like right then and there, y'all needed y'all flowers. I went straight up to like, yo, y'all did y'all thing.
Nah,
Like
appreciate it, bro.
so
To this day.
we're gonna get to that story later, but I wanna get into the beginning stages. How did y'all, or straight for you, how did you get into music first?
For me, I grew up around music, you know. My mom's went to church a lot.
Yeah.
She would drag us to church, you know, so after hours we have to stay with the band, with the choir.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, feel me?
Oh, so you were a church
Overtime.
boy?
Yeah.
I'm a
low-key.
church boy heavy.
That's a fact, feel me?
Love
Thanks be
that.
to God, you know what I'm saying?
Love that. So wait. So did you play any instruments?
I tried to play guitar at one point.
Mhm.
Fact. So I picked up, you know, the beginning stages of music theory.
Yeah.
And after that, I tried
Oh,
to...
if you was catching on music theory.
low-key, just little tiny
Respectfully,
bits.
respectfully.
Tiny bits. I can't teach nobody, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I know that shit. Just
That's
a little
fire.
bit.
So then you was already in the music realm,
Low-key.
but then how did you get to a microphone is the question.
I don't know.
You just found yourself there?
Fake. Now, my uncle makes music.
Mm.
Like, he was a rapper back in the day. He went by Record Man type shit.
Mm.
And, like, my mom showed me his shit one day. He showed me some CD.
Yeah.
Shit was fire to me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it sparked a fire. Like,
Yeah.
my uncle. Like,
Yeah,
I
it's
feel like
family. It's different.
if he didn't make it, he had to pass it on. I gotta, you know, carry the torch type
Have you?
shit.
Have you?
Word.
I love that. How about for you, King?
Nah, for me, so like, I feel like growing up, when I first heard Biggie Smalls,
Facts.
yo,
Really?
facts, like Notorious B.I.G., like, he was the one that, like, I don't know, made me feel like I could rap. Like, I don't
Yeah.
know, looking at his story growing up, I don't know why I just felt like connected to it in a way. Like, it was different. So, like, after I went to, like, high school overseas,
Yeah.
so, like, I was writing songs and stuff. And then, like, when I came back to college, I linked up with Mike.
Nah.
Yeah.
The brain, like, everything just connected. Like, hell yeah.
So it's how about talk. You know me. I'm more analytical than you went overseas for high school.
Shout out Ghana. Big Ghana in the
You was
building.
in Ghana?
Facts.
Crap.
How
Ghana.
was that, bro?
Yo, that was different. I feel like growing up in Ghana or like having some experience out there, because I went out there when I was 12. So
Yeah.
like mom sent me out there.
Yeah.
And then like it was through that I feel like it just like made me look at life differently. Like,
Yeah.
because growing up in Queens and then learning to see how it is, like changing that whole African narrative of like
Yeah.
making it seem like Africans don't got nothing.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, but going out there and seeing that they do got something.
Yeah.
But then like it's tough. Like the way to make it out there is like literally through school, education. So like
Yeah.
people are grinding. Like,
It's like a different type of work ethic out there.
nah, facts. So that shit
That is
stuck with me.
that is a. So would you say for most folk growing up, they should have an experience like that, like for their kids? What would you say for that then?
Yo, if you don't want to go to Ghana, don't let your parents force you to go to Ghana. Nah, but
Behave
you know,
yourself. Feel me?
Nah, I feel like I don't know. It was crazy though because
Crazy.
I would say it's good,
Yeah.
but like because I wasn't really expecting it. Like my mom was told me I was gonna be there for 2 weeks.
Mm.
I was there for 5 years. Like, like
Yo,
she hit me with one of those. Like,
that's crazy.
so like, and that's what crazy. Like everything just started connecting. Like I was out there and I always felt like, nah, like I'm gonna make music one day. I was making music with somebody.
How did you find yourself doing music out there then? Like, how did you tap into the music realm out there? How different was it from obviously to America?
So like, because out there is like strictly Afrobeat.
Yeah.
And like, because I was from New York, I had an accent. So like, me trying to do music out there, everyone kind of expected me to at least know some type of rap. So like, I be freestyling people.
You was forced to rap like Biggie.
Damn near like put me on the spot. Like,
yeah.
So it was like, if I didn't know how to rap, that was on me looking kind of like,
yeah.
You don't know nothing.
Respectfully so. That's tough. That's a beautiful story though. Even though when you look back on it or during it, let's not even look back on it, during it, when you was out there, were you upset that you was out there?
Nah, for sure. Definitely for sure. Like, because I felt like why was I out there? Because my sister, I got a sister, she would grow up out here. One of my close cousins.
Yeah.
They all grew up out here. So like the fact that I was the only one who went through that, it was like, damn, like
yeah.
I don't really fuck with you. Like what y'all doing?
But for your mental, looking back now, you appreciate it.
No, yeah, for sure.
That's
Definitely
beautiful.
For sure.
That's the thing about I don't know why I'm getting to this talk, but that's the thing I do respect about my parents. There's so many things I was like, yo, bro. During it, I hated my pops and moms sometimes.
Nah, that's a fact.
I just didn't understand it, obviously. But now, as a man of who I am now, with certain morals that I will never steer away from, I appreciate everything they put me through.
A lot of it just makes sense.
Yeah, it just adds up now.
That's a fact.
But how did y'all connect? Did y'all know each other beforehand?
College.
Oh,
College.
y'all met in college.
Yeah. Orientation.
Orientation, first day stuff?
Type shit.
Really?
Orientation,
crazy.
like, so, mind you, I literally just came back from Ghana, right?
He said, this is America.
It's like, I came back from Ghana, so I came to orientation, and I'm like, damn, like, it's nothing but, feel me, like, it was only a couple of, feel me, colored folks, and I'm like, and it's funny how, like, this is weird, like, so, like, I have, like, a little sixth sense, I'm not gonna lie.
Talk about it.
I be feeling shit, so I walked in the room, and then once I saw that him and one of our old roommates, Keon.
Shout out to Keon.
Once I saw that was in my major, I'm like, bro, it's gonna be in my roommate. So,
that's a fact.
like, watch.
The energy just clicked.
Yeah,
that shit
energy
was
just
fake
clicked.
natural, like some magnetic shit. We started over here.
Yeah.
As time went on, we fake just ended right here.
That's
and we was
fine.
like, yo, I fuck with you. I fuck with you too.
You cool.
There we go.
You cool. So did y'all like first couple words is like, yo, I do music, or did that come across later on?
Nah, so at first, he was the only one with music out. He had his SoundCloud. Fact. So like watching him do music, I can even say that also like inspired me to like be
That's
like, nah,
fine.
like I'm bugging. Like my person I just met,
that's a
like
fact.
he making music. So
Yeah.
like I gotta like I get my first track out. Or like really say I'm doing it if I say I'm doing it for real.
Yeah.
Facts. Like I started making music with my mans back in high school.
Yeah.
Shout out to Corey. Like we was making beats in the back of the classroom. Like we was cool with one teacher. And we was just chill out in the back of her classroom every day.
And she was like, you rock?
Bro, we was chilling. Like we was grading the other kids' tests and shit.
Oh, that's
you feel me?
fine.
We was fixing our shit, you know. We was not gonna say too much.
Yeah.
But
Shout
feel
out
me?
that
Like,
teacher.
shit was cool.
Yeah.
Word.
So
But nah.
my question to you is, how did you get the name Cerebral?
Cerebral, I don't know. I feel like it just came about. One, because I don't feel like I'm smarter than niggas, but I feel like, you know, I be picking up shit kind of quick. Like I'm younger than everybody I'm around. You know
Really?
what I'm saying? I skipped a grade. Like I'm 21 right now.
Oh, really?
I graduated high school. Graduated college, everything. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, snap.
So it's like from a young age, everybody I've been around has been older. So it's like my peers and niggas who was actually my age, I was fake ahead of them.
It makes sense.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just be thinking about shit. Like I be overthinking sometimes. You, know
You
what
do?
I'm saying?
You think it's a gift and a curse sometimes?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Explain why you think it's a curse.
Because it's a curse when you trying to make, say, important decisions. Because you thinking so far into the future, shit that you have no control over. You thinking about, like, if that ass holds you back type shit.
Yeah. Do you ever get anxiety from it?
Hell yeah.
No hesitation. Hell yeah.
So I roll up, you know what I'm saying? I roll up, calm it down one time.
That's the brain. That's the brain.
Respectfully. Nah, that's real. How did you get the name Unknxn though?
If you say you the right one, better stain though. Tryna put you in the mixer with a plane though.
I've been working for it, I feel like the man now. Niggas watching me and looking for a handout.
And you know I see the haters when they scheming. Got me living when I'm thinking lucid dreaming.
I done made it through the fire like a demon. Why the closest niggas switching for no reason? I just want the right one on my team. Gotta be 100, got this money on me. Bad bitch, yeah, I know. I think she like me. Couple times on the road, she ready to fight me. I flip the bag and I run it up. I don't put that shit in my double cup. They can't hold me down when I'm filling up. Yeah, they can't touch my crown cause I'm sanctioned.
So it's funny. So back to college, like, so while everyone was like, he was making music.
Yeah.
I was also like, so I don't know, like, I just love music. So like, if I'm in a room and we all chilling, playing music, I'm gonna want to be the one to play music.
Yeah.
So like, when I joined the frat at first, so like probably I wanted to like kind of be a DJ too.
Mm-hmm.
So like I was thinking like, what's gonna be my DJ name? And I was just thinking, and I was just like, like Unknown, like
DJ Unknown.
But the name Unknown because like I feel like no one really knows what I'm about to do next. Like I'm really so unpredictable. Like
nigga started making music. So I started as a DJ. You feel me?
That's fire.
I mean, everyone thought I was DJing, and next thing you know, I won it. Like,
yeah, that's hard. So, yeah, listening to y'all music, we was bumping it earlier. I've heard y'all perform, and I've listened to y'all music before, but before y'all came, we want to get a certain vibe again. Listen to y'all music. Y'all have two different spaces y'all in. Y'all can either be in the super, super rap world or super melodic.
No, that's a fact.
Which room would you guys rather be in?
If you was to ask me, like, I don't know. I love rap, like, in my heart's content. But I feel like I would stay in that melodic lane type shit. Just cause it's like, I don't know. You could do certain shit with melodies and stuff, like certain types of songs, say R&B songs.
Mm-hmm.
You could do more shit with that than you can with rap.
Yeah.
Like you can invoke so many feelings that rap can. Like I be thinking sometimes the main feeling of rap is anger. You know what I'm saying? Especially now.
Mm-hmm.
But like other types of music, love is a feeling as well.
Yeah.
Everybody feels love.
That's
like
a fact.
that's something you can never get away from.
Yeah.
I feel like you could capture that as well as other shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's real. How about for you, brother?
I feel like for me, I feel like I try to like dip and dabble in both. You know what I'm saying? Like I like giving melodies, but like, and that's what makes it kind of different because like when I show people I do melodies with my voice, they be shocked. Like, wow, like.
Let's talk about it.
Switched it up one time.
My brother's voice is the deepest voice I ever had on the loft.
I know.
That's gonna be a clip right there. How, did you always appreciate that you had a deep voice, or how did that one day just happen? You had a deep voice, like
nah, it's crazy. Like it's funny how you say that because like every time I always feel like I was in a space like. I always feel like I was the one with the deepest voice. Like in class, that bothered me. Like, can never talk in class.
Yo,
like
nigga could not be quiet, bro. Like, yo, Mike, pass the paper, bro. Yo, bro, pass the feel me.
I'd be
quiet
shook if it was a dark alley and bro said, "Yo, where you going? I'm sick." Who is this?
Because of that, sometimes people think I'm coming off a little too aggressive, and they're like,
Really?
damn, like chill. It's not even like that. Like
That's crazy.
totally calm. Like.
Nah, yeah. So for you, melodic or
Nah, in fact, like I was saying, I feel like I dibble dabble in both because I do like rap. Like I feel like rapping is something that like is coming from New York. Like it always is gonna stick with like with the heart. Like you gotta rap. Like if you don't rap, like I feel like you really won't get that respect for real in the music. Like you respect the artists and like we do melodies, but like having like rap credit is just something that like you really gotta earn for real.
respectfully so.
That's a fact.
Nah, I do like how y'all, cause y'all don't just rap. When y'all rapping though, y'all spitting bars, like quick bars.
Bro.
Y'all go crazy. So
Appreciate it.
but when it's melodic, y'all really get in the bag. Like, what is that studio process like? Cause it feel like y'all really just skating in the song. Like y'all really in a mood. Like, how does that studio process happen?
Shit. I don't know. We generalize it to just time. Like sometimes it takes a little bit of time. Sometimes it takes a long time.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I judge it off of like energy type shit.
Okay.
If you feeling it that day, you about to get something.
Yeah.
But if you know it's something you got to work on, you can't really scale that. You know what I'm saying? You got to treat it like an art.
Respectfully so.
It's not finished until it's finished type shit. So it's like, word. It's just time.
I did have it's crazy because the question I wrote down is, how do you know when a song is finished?
That's a great question.
Welcome to the love.
Question.
Welcome to the love.
That's a great question.
Nah, so for me, I feel like So first, like even in our song making process, we off rip have like verse and hook.
Mm-hmm.
So after we get that, it's like I bet 50%.
Mm-hmm.
Then once we record it, then it's like ad lib, harmony.
Like,
Yeah.
Then like we never like to like really do too much with our ad libs
Mm-hmm.
because I feel like personally once the verse and the hook could capture you, the ad libs is just like a throw on for real.
Yeah.
We never really want ad libs to make our tracks. Like we rather our voice, like what we're saying,
Mm-hmm.
make the track compared to. So like I feel like once we come back and we hear like that crisp sound after the recording, everything's in play, the beat blends with the vocals.
Yeah.
It's lit. Like
I love that.
fact.
ready to go.
Do you have a certain test y'all do? Like, is it the car test, the people test, like your
Son
homies?
got the bro test.
Oh, what you
Some
mean?
shit.
Yo, I got like
Always
3
niggas.
tests. Yo, I got the car test, the bro test, and then I got like the random people test. Like, so me personally, like everywhere I go, I let people know that like I do music. So like that's never like if I get the chance to interact with you, I'm gonna let you know I make music. Listen to my song. Off rip, if you want to listen to it then and there, I'm gonna get the honest reaction. Like, wow, like I wasn't expecting that. Like, most people be expecting drill music.
Heavy.
So just me throwing them a right one or back
Yeah.
up on me, they're like, wow, like
Yeah.
this is good. Like
Let's talk about Right One. Let's talk about Right One. That song is classic.
Nah,
Thank
good
you.
looking, bro.
How was that process for you? Did y'all think that was gonna slap as hard as as hard as it slapped, or did y'all just do that normally? Like, how did that come across?
Fake? Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm speaking for myself. I ain't had no idea. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was just going type shit,
Yeah.
stressing about it. Like we was stressing about any other track. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Because it was at the time we was completing a lot of the tracks for our project. So it was like we was in like a mode type shit,
Yeah,
just
yeah,
trying to get everything going. So wasn't really thinking about something in particular.
Yeah.
Like as a whole, I was hoping for that the whole shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that track,
That song goes hard.
I appreciate it.
thank you.
That song go hard. There's another one. Hold on, I wrote it down. Hold the Straight Blackin'.
Nah, it's funny you mentioned right one and straight black because I
That's
promise
a
you the
fact.
writing process, when the beat just played, Mike just said, I just want the right one on my team. Gotta be 100 like this when he on. And now especially straight blacking, because I remember
Like, we was chilling.
straight blacking, he had put up to my crib one day. This is COVID. Like
Yeah.
we hadn't linked up for the whole COVID because he was in the city
Yeah.
and I was upstate.
Yeah.
So we hadn't seen each other for like damn near 3 months.
Sheesh.
So like he put up to the crib and then like we were just playing through beats. We was smoking, vibing.
Yeah.
That beat came on. He just started going like freestyling like
Yeah, Straight Blackin'.
There's just a lot of shit going on. We damn near just got kicked out of school.
Yeah.
Just because of COVID type
Respectfully
shit.
so.
Like, we was supposed to be only out for a week,
And that joint just turned into
2 years. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
wild time too. So yeah, how did y'all? I like to ask this question. Like, did COVID, not the sickness part of it all, but like the being away from folks and being away from people and being by yourself, how did that affect y'all during that process of your music?
Well,
Nah, I feel like the whole COVID thing, it was crazy because like we definitely wasn't anticipating that long of a break.
Yeah,
Like we had just dropped I Want It. So in our minds, we thinking that
I want to go hard. I
we
want
had
it.
just dropped I Want It.
Yeah.
The school was rocking with it. Everyone was rocking with it. So like we was thinking that I bet we about to do a video. So when the COVID thing happened and then everyone separated, then Black Lives Matter started happening. And then like everything just felt so controversial. So like we personally were thinking like, damn, like if we drop right now, it's not even gonna like catch attention.
It's not
So,
gonna
like,
hit like it should.
Yeah, like how it should. Like
Yeah.
we didn't want it to like just like brush away
Yeah,
with what was happening because people were dropping, but the overall impact was the whole police brutality, COVID going on. So it was just like music just felt like it wasn't the right time to like
yeah.
really.
It wasn't a priority. That's a good observation because yeah, a lot of people that dropped during them fell on deaf ears. Like I feel like I started picking up on songs again at the end of 2021. That's when I feel like music was like important to me. I feel like it was too hard to go on social media and think about a new song that dropped.
everybody was going through something.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like,
Facts.
I don't know. We couldn't go around, drop a track, go
Yeah,
to
no.
our friends and make them focus on our track
That's mad
while everybody's
selfish.
trying to focus on
Hey, yo,
everything,
bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
You mentally going through it, but come over here.
feel me? Like, it was a time.
Yeah, nah. How is your writing process? How do y'all write?
Uh,
Do y'all write?
Nah, facts.
Okay.
I take pride in the writing process because I think about it like I said, like an art.
Yeah.
And books are an art too. You know what I'm saying? Like that whole structure, everything. I feel like if you take your time and write, 9 times out of 10, you could come out with a better piece than if you try to just do it off the dome.
Yeah.
Like that makes sense.
Yeah. Do you need a certain like setting?
I don't know. Not really.
Nah.
Like we just try to get up and get it. We try to plan for it the right way and just execute.
So if I was to be like, yo, throwing a beat right now, you could just literally just start writing.
Shit, we would definitely try to. You know what I'm saying? Like we would take that approach head on.
Oh, respectfully.
That's a fact. Like the writing process, sometimes like some songs may come out like a freestyle at first, and then it's like start writing. But for the most part, like as we listen to the beat and we're freestyling, we taking notes of like, I bet like it'll go like this.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. Like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's fire.
So, question.
Answer.
He says, "You are the bro." Okay, got you.
Brain.
Crazy.
Do you guys have a team name?
Team name.
Like when y'all present yourselves?
What you think?
Known as Cerebral.
Known as Cerebral, bro.
Do you get asked that a lot or no?
That question's particular, like a team name, nah.
Nah.
Facts. We ain't get asked that question.
Oh, okay. So you guys, because at the end of the day, you guys are a team.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever see yourselves doing your own personal like albums, projects, or is it more like the way that you guys work and create? It's better together, kind of thing.
Nah. Yes and no, and I'm gonna break it down. Type
Talk to
shit.
me.
Like I feel like obviously 2 heads are better than 1. We could collaborate, but also at the same time, we 2 different people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We go through 2 different lives, experiences. You know what I'm saying? So it's like those play a part in the creative process.
Yeah.
Like there's gonna be shit that son don't want to do that I want to do.
Yeah.
Vice versa. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna hold each other back just because we feel like we this and we that. Like,
Yeah.
we damn near just trying to make music, have fun with that shit, and start something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's real. I like that. Do you say Cerebral comes up with something trash? Are you gonna keep him accountable and be like, yo, bro, that was trash?
That's a fact. Like,
That's a fact. You feel me?
That's
but
dope.
it's crazy. Like for the most part, like yo, working with the brain is like working with the brain. Like yo, it always comes out valid, and like whatever I feel like he could do better on, like I know how to talk to him to like bring it out.
Exactly. So that's also your friend.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Like,
That's a fact. Like we was talking about this shit the other day. Like we respect each other input. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
important.
That ass is important.
And like people overlook that a lot. Like if you can't, that's a big thing. Like if you can't get advice from someone if you think you're above somebody and you can't take advice from that person, that's not your friend.
Nah, that's a fact.
facts.
Like advice is so important. If you can't just sit there and be like, you know what, you're right about that.
Nah, that's a
That's
fact.
huge. So the fact that y'all are really like okay with taking advice from each other, that's dope. I think that's growth.
Nah, word.
That's dope.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that because
Niggas been through a lot.
I've
For
had
real.
friendships where I would give my 2 cents in, and I'm usually the person that's always giving advice, but I would have friendships where I'm giving
giver,
advice and
word.
you don't want my advice, but why are you coming to me for advice?
Just
You know what I'm saying?
hear themselves speak. You know what I'm saying?
Respectfully.
Like, respectfully.
I don't want to give advice no more because I'm tired now. Respectfully so, though. What's a soon goal that y'all want to attain and speaking into the world?
Soon goal.
Like it's coming right now.
I feel just that breakthrough. Like that breakthrough where we break the bar and start setting the trends, we on another level. That's the soon goal.
I love that.
Like where we trying to put in the work right now so it can all make sense when that time comes. You know what I'm saying?
I love that.
Selling out shows,
Yeah.
performing,
For real.
always giving the crowd a good vibe. Like that's low key, like what I think about a lot. Like getting a chance to perform and like always connect with people. Like the way you say I came to that show, even though it wasn't as big, but they all felt the vibe.
Yeah.
We always want to.
I feel like
keep
I
that.
think you discredit yourself. I think that gym was huge,
Nah,
Oh,
fake.
nah, yeah.
but there was a lot of people there, but it was just spaced out because it was a huge gym. Like
Yeah, that's true. That's
if,
true.
if it was at a regular show, like a regular like wherever people have shows, that would have been a packed show. And the fact that I wasn't right next to somebody, But people behind me was like, yo, this is lit. Like I turned around like, yo, what we doing after this? I said literally, yo, what are we doing after this? And I'm thinking what day was it? It was like I don't even know, but there was nothing going on. But I started looking for something because I was like, yo, the way y'all came out and performed, bro, the energy was uplifted.
We felt the love, bro.
Respectfully so. And one thing I really respect, did y'all always have the confidence or did you build to get there? Because you took the mic and wasn't afraid to speak into it.
Nah,
that's huge.
I feel like we're at a certain point, you gotta realize you can't go back. Like once you hold the mic, that's it.
Yeah,
you can't put it down.
Yeah,
like, you can't turn around. Like that's your shit right now. You gotta take control.
And also too, like we do also like be practicing too.
Oh, that's real.
Facts. So like over time, like so at that day, like we felt ready. Like everything felt ready.
That's
like,
fire.
Like shout out to everyone who performed that day, but we knew he was killing y'all. Like.
I love that. Yeah. No, funny. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. There was a stage where you were supposed to be performing. They came closer to the crowd off the stage. That was that was fire to see. Yeah. Like y'all did that really strategically, like well. Like I was really like, I don't know who y'all are, but I'm about to be cool. I'm about to be cool with y'all now because it was dope.
We fuck with the love.
Yeah. What's the hardest thing about being an artist?
I say the criticism. At the end of the day, people determine what the fuck you do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna listen to input and try to apply it the best way you can.
Yeah.
But at some point, you gotta boss up and start just taking your own advice, unapologetic, and go for it.
Yeah.
But at that same time, you could be your biggest critic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say criticism as a whole. Like, that's the obstacle everybody gotta overcome.
That was a great answer. I ain't gonna cat. It's on you now.
Yo, brain, like.
That was a great answer. I ain't gonna cat.
I know.
Now I feel like the hardest thing being an artist is I feel like it's like having people believe in you. That's a fact. Like, cause sometimes, especially for me, coming from like a real Caribbean home, like my sister support me, but my mom, let me see if she hear it.
Yeah.
How's school going? Like,
respectfully so.
How's the job going? Like,
yeah.
Fact. So it's like just more about like having people believe in you and making sure that like you always feel that motivation. Like for the most part, I always motivate myself, but like always having that sense of relief that like like the people around you, they believe it's gonna work. It always just keeps you going. That like like keep going.
So it's normal for folks in general to get into the gutter, right? You guys are luckily to have each other. So when y'all in that depressive mode or depressive state, y'all can bounce back off of each other to pull each other out. Some people don't have it anyway because they're just going through that. How do you guys go about like, yo, bro, the pick me ups? Like, how do you guys go about that with each other?
Okay, we was talking about that the other day too. Like, it's all funny. Like, I don't know. It's like we have a role type shit. Like, if I'm out of it, he's in it all the way. If he's out of it, I'm in it all the way. And like, we gonna know when each other's out of it.
Yeah.
One, we always trying to do something, always talk about music. So if something's going on and we quiet or something like that, we know something wrong.
That's real.
Speaker about to be turned up to 100.
Yeah.
TV blasting. 5, 6, 7 beats about to play back and play. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah, that's real.
Nah, and also like, yo, I be on mic. Like, I always try to like keep bro motivated. Like, like him, reminding him like, yo, bro, you fire, bro. Like, keep going, bro. We got this, bro. Like, bro.
That's love.
Bro, you tough, bro. Like, everything, like,
that's love.
Like, let him know, because respectfully, like I know, feel me? We in this together, and I'm holding my own, but like, yo, like I'm always motivated to hear like the idea he gonna bring or like what he gonna do, because like just believe that like we got this.
Yeah, now that's fire to have that. I always say teamwork make the dream work, and that's fire. Like the fact that I can bounce my energy off of you, you can bounce it off of me, but you notice when I'm down, because at the end of the day, the product that we put out is going to be the product that we put out.
No funny.
So that's tough. I love this loft thing. You know, like I can navigate this to wherever I want to.
Like we getting used to this.
I love it. Is it hard mentally, or it's motivational? I'm pretty sure y'all gonna say motivation, but I do want y'all to be really honest with me. Say the brain comes out, kills his verse like that, wrote it, killed it, but you just messing up. Do you beat yourself up?
Oh yeah, for sure. Like I was saying earlier, like that ass take like rap or like whatever we doing to like a high level. Like me wanting to be a DJ or like always wanting to play music in the room. Like I feel like that had like kind of like trained me to have the ear for like to know. Like I feel like it's not it. Like go harder. Yeah. Or like he also be telling me like, bro, like come a little aggressive or do a little more of this. So like I'm always, feel me, respect the opinion, ready to learn. So like it's always feeling like like dude get tight in myself like, bro, fucking up. But other than that, it's like motivation, like feel me, we gonna go hard.
I love that. That's real. Do y'all feel like y'all have any competition?
What you mean? Like
artistry wise, local artistry wise, do y'all feel like y'all have any competition?
I feel like, I don't know. Everybody's competition in their own right. Respectfully. Everybody gonna like some things versus the other. Yeah. And other things over those things, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I don't know. I feel like everybody's just trying to get to something. Like we all share the same goal type shit.
Respectfully so.
So that's what I'm seeing. Like we all competition. Like, we have allies, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, everybody trying to be at it.
It's all friendly fire.
Right, you feel me?
It's all friendly fire.
Respectfully. Like it's part of the game.
I love that.
Once we get on this, we on y'all next for real.
I know, so hold on.
Like you see, I'm trying to come with that.
So as I was doing my research, my due diligence, I see you guys put a lot of singles out. How do you guys feel about projects? Do you feel like you're not there to make a complete project with each other? Or what is the mental state for that?
No.
The project coming.
That's a fact.
Project coming. It's crazy because like, to be honest, I dead throughout a single for my birthday, but that was just to like keep some time going. Calm the storm, feel me? Let them know like we just working on different stuff. So like when we come, because we do got a single coming for the summertime. Stay tuned.
Love that.
Manifest coming soon. Stay tuned.
Love that.
Manifest coming soon. Stay tuned.
Yeah, music video went crazy.
Appreciate that.
Appreciate that.
What's your favorite part? Writing the song, recording the song, the car test, people's reaction, or the music video?
The testing part with the people's reaction.
Yeah,
that's the biggest because that's direct feedback. Like,
true.
You just work so hard on that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a smile on somebody's face is assuring. Like,
that's a
that
fact.
Shit is not for nothing.
That's a fact.
Once you start doing that head nod,
feel me? Like,
over.
Like,
that's a fact. So you know what you gotta do next? You gotta make Wyatt test you, because Wyatt, that bro, Wyatt, if he not jacking it, he not gonna bop his head. But if he's jacking it, he will bob his head.
Got you after this, bro. Got you after this.
Without a doubt. And there was times when people after this podcast that came with their friends and they played their music, and Wyatt would be like, okay. And I'm like, dang, Wyatt. At least show some love.
I'm crying. It's so honest though.
But I love an honest friend. Yeah, he's very
to put
honest.
it in though, I could not hop on the mic like anything else. So I gotta give y'all your credit, but I like to be honest.
I like what you like though. That's valid.
I like somebody to be honest with me, you know?
How it should be.
Vice versa.
Respect that.
Now I ask you, what's the hardest thing about being an artist? What's the hardest thing about being an artist in today's age?
I feel like in today's age, I feel like it's really all about like the narrative, and also like the fact that like no one really wants to give people the chance to like listen to music. Like it's more like, yeah, you're fire, but how much you got? Like, like no one wants to give anyone a chance before they have people start paying, because it's like, why even have someone pay if you know they shit gonna be trash? Like, I feel like everyone's looking for quantity over quality, and that's fucking up the game right now. Sure.
I respect that. How about for you?
You have to repeat it one more time.
What's the hardest thing about being an artist in today's age?
Damn. I'd probably say image, like respectfully. Feel me? Like, it's part of the narrative part, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of the kids now, they looking up to a different example than say we was looking up to. It might have been in the same light.
That's a fact. That's
might
a
have been
fact.
in the same light, but now it's like the kids and shit, they making too many reckless decisions, and it's becoming more and more popular.
Yeah.
And that's becoming almost like a criteria.
Mm.
And that's fucked up. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
That's a total fact. It's different because, like you said, you was looking up to Biggie, but we didn't get to see all of Biggie's
Nah, that's a fact. They held it
ins
down,
and outs and
respectfully,
everything.
word.
So, but nowadays you get to see, and like some folks that prioritize NBA and Youngboy, we get to see the up, down, bad, anything he wants, any thought that he says. So now people that want to be artists like him are gonna do exactly what he's doing.
Yeah.
So it's definitely different for folks coming up. For the folks that want to be an artist, though, what is some advice you give them?
Be yourself,
Hmm.
respectfully. Like, you gotta maintain that individuality. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
real.
you have to be you, because at the end of the day, the facade or the mask that you put on,
Yeah.
that shit gonna run out. Like, the clock for that shit gonna run out.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's still you under that shit.
Yeah.
You the only one that's gonna live until, like, you know what I'm saying?
No,
Like, the
respectfully.
image and the fake shit is gonna be done after a certain point. You're gonna have to carry it the rest of the way yourself.
Mhm.
So why not start now? Like, why not push you type shit?
Mm.
Everybody get to accept you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Now I feel like if all people want to be artists, take it serious. Like, don't just do it because your friend doing it
Mm-hmm.
and you feel like you got to do something. Like, if you know you really want to do it, and you really like making music,
Mm-hmm.
and make music. Like, don't just do it to find like a way out. Because obviously, some people do have the miracles. But even so, like, even in the miracles, they were trying to really do it. Like,
Yeah.
it wasn't as if it was just a random day, a random freestyle, and niggas was lit. Like, you got to really put in the work, listen to your song, take time in making the song. Not everything got to be a freestyle. Like, just go back to making music the right way.
Yeah. So we touched on something, kind of briefly touched on it before we even started. Work, music, life, balance. How do you guys go about like the work, the music, the life, and then the personal life balance?
I don't know. I just started some job. They got me traveling every week. So 5 days a week, I'm in another state.
Really?
You get what I'm saying? So as of that point, like, I fake just had to accept certain shit and just start making sacrifices. Like, sometimes, some weeks, personal time is out the window. You know what I'm saying?
Sheesh.
Like,
Yeah, it's real.
gotta put it to the music. Some weeks, if I'm not feeling the music, catching up on the rest.
Yeah.
Like, catching up on day-to-day shit.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, like, I'm allocating the time, like, to do what I'm trying to do. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like, accomplish those goals. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's different.
That's real. How about for you?
Now, for me, bro, I be at work listening to podcasts.
That's
That's
fact.
real.
Feel me? Like,
Hold on before we keep going. Top 3.
right now, my top 3 podcasts.
The Loft. We love that
Number one.
answer.
Shout out to
Number
Lil
one.
for sure. Number 1.
Exactly.
Number 2, I say like I'll be watching My Expert Opinion. The guys in the barbershop.
Yeah.
I'll be watching that. And then another podcast I say I'll be watching. It was
I like the Apple Music shit.
Okay.
Wait.
How about
What's that, Ebro?
million
$1 worth the game?
Facts.
Nah, facts. $1 worth the game is a good one too.
drink chance or
That's
not?
Nah,
Drink
Drink Champs.
Champs.
Drink
Champs
chance
is
is loud.
That's a fact.
That's
All
a-
those
The drink chance
lyrics
be
are
loud as
hilarious.
hell sometimes.
Oh, they be drunk.
They
They be
so
drunk, bro. They
Yeah,
be
they
in
be
there
too
sauce.
I really be turning down the volume.
Nah,
OD.
them niggas
Nah,
don't
yeah,
put
they
the
be
bottle
wildin'.
down. They
They
funny.
do be wildin'.
That's
Nigga
funny.
Nori, like, let's drink for that. Yeah, let's drink for that.
We'll take a shot for everything. Nah, he's that funny.
Yeah, that's crazy though.
Nah, yeah, because to add on is like, because I be at work, but I never want to like feel like I'm at work. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never try to like put myself in that drift that, oh, I'm working. It's just that I'm working to get money to feel the music. Like,
Yeah.
it's not like, oh, I've stopped doing music. Like, I never want to put myself in that mentality. So it's
Yeah.
like, be telling bro, like, yo, bro, from we got this.
That's a fact.
Write a song if you could when you OT, you feel me? Like,
Try to use that time wisely.
keep
Word.
it going, facts,
Yeah.
because I'm watching interviews, podcasts, learning about the music industry, trying to see what's happening, what's going on, learning about record deals. So when bro come back, I try to put him on or send him a video, probably to watch. So like we just keep like trying to informing
That's
ourselves.
fine. I got a two question answer. 2 question for you. Do you get writer's block? And for you, do you think with all the experiences you have with being in different states helps you get out of writer's block? Because everybody says, a lot of people say that writer's block comes from not experiencing too much.
Yeah.
So do you think that it helps you get out of it, or does the stress of not being around the music mess you
I
up?
feel like you just answered it for me, like, cause yeah, obviously every artist I feel like gets writer's block. Like,
Yeah.
that drive runs out, or it doesn't run out, but it goes to a state. It got to be recharged. You feel me? But I definitely feel like being out of state and traveling more is giving me more of an incentive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like just to do certain things, like to make the music I want to make.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I'm out in these states and stuff, but I'm working. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's driving me to be like, all right, bet I gotta come back.
Yeah.
On my own time. And the only way I'm gonna be back here is if I start putting in work now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't go to Florida and just work. I gotta go to Florida and have fun. You feel me? Like I go to Cali, have fun. So I gotta put in the work now.
That's real.
Nah, writer's block do be happening because I feel like you said, like, let's say like you end up going in a drift. But I feel like, I don't know, it really just depends. Like, that might be like, let's say if I'm really, really down, because, yo, like, everything that happened for me, it could be some type of experience. Like, like I could try to put anything down on a song. Like, soon you gonna hear, like, we was on the love. We was going off.
Respectfully. Yeah, throw that in, though. Throw that in. It might be the intro to love. Would your younger self be proud of you now?
Hell yeah, for sure.
That's a fact.
For sure.
That.
Definitely, because like we finally doing what we said we wanted to do, like trying to chase our dreams, keep going. And people are feeling inspired by us.
Yeah.
Like, every time we come into the room and we leave the room, we know people feel motivated because we always gonna keep going and let other niggas know you gotta keep going.
Heavy.
OD.
Are y'all both introvert?
Nah, it's more me. I'm not gonna front.
You're the more introvert one?
Facts. I force myself to be extroverted though.
Really?
Yeah. Like I battle myself a lot.
Really?
You feel me? So for times where I feel like I don't want to do nothing, I damn near like drag myself out of bed. Or are you mentally strong to that point that you can do it, or is it like a serious battle? Nah, I feel like I'm mentally strong. I could do it. Like,
yeah.
It don't like cripple me and put me out. Like
Yeah.
I know when I'm say in a rut, I know what I have to do to get myself out type shit. Cause I know I can't stay there.
Exactly. I'm the same way where everybody be surprised when I say this, but like, well, Wyatt got to experience it because he's around me all the time. I'm a heavy introvert, but I'm an outgoing introvert.
Yeah.
So like, I like to be the life of the room. I like to be where everybody gets the smiles from. But once I hit that wall, I'm in my room and I'm not coming out for like
what they call that?
The same energy, though,
the social meter.
Heavy.
Yeah,
It's all the way
social
down.
meter run out.
All the way down. Now, and if you try to talk to me during that time, I'm gonna seem like I'm mean.
That's a fact.
But I'm not even trying to be mean.
Catch
it's
me
just,
tomorrow morning. That's a different story.
I just want to be alone and want to hear no questions, want to hear nothing. I just want to be by myself. So I do know with that also affects you creatively.
No, yeah.
Like, it does affect. I knew for me, because people be hitting my inbox, yo, let's get a podcast. Yo, I need help with shooting, directing a video. I need some ideas.
But nobody knows that your time is really limited.
Respectfully, I'm like, yo, respectfully, I look at it and I'm just like, sheesh. I'm like, dang, but I know how much does it affect you creatively? I'm saying that word wrong. Why am I saying it? Creatively. Creatively. I can see the letters, but I couldn't pronounce it. Creatively.
But now I feel like I can't lie and say it hasn't affected me.
Yeah.
But like I said, I like to try and work through certain shit. Just cause like this, I can't afford to let that shit hold me back. Like running out of time every day. Like this niggas popping up. This, that, left and right. Like, we got to be among those so that we could start shining. That's how I'm feeling.
Exactly.
So, like, I do be in ruts sometimes, but I try to get myself out immediately. Yeah. Just so I could be productive. And,
I love that.
Yeah.
You do. How about for you? You an extrovert. Would you consider yourself an extrovert?
I feel like I would.
Yeah.
Like, for the most part, like, I do like to, like, be around. Like, when he feel like you want to be alone, I'll be like, bro, what you want, bro? Like, what you doing, bro? Like, now, so like, facts, like I'm always around people when I feel like now, like we could do something, especially if money's involved. Like, we got bread, like, bro, we outside, like, for sure. Like, right now we grinding, but bro, wait till the bag come.
Heavy on it. Right when the bag come, and a lot change. A lot change. Who are you trying to prove wrong?
Damn, y'all want me to answer that question.
It's the love. We got to get the answer.
Nah, for me, it's everyone. Like, everyone who thought we couldn't do it or I couldn't do it. Like, because there's been times where, like, feel me, writing songs and people may feel like, oh, nah, what Unknxn gonna do? And feel me, that's why it's always unknown. Like, feel me, like, niggas never know. And we always keep surprising them and shocking them and going crazy. So it's like, we just want to prove everyone wrong. Because I know, like, everyone just always, I feel the doubt. Like, that never really feels like, oh, nah, we got it. Like, it's always feel like, man, this one's all right. So I always feel like I gotta give another one. Like,
definitely one of them.
On it.
Definitely. You're not gonna answer it though.
Nah, I'm gonna answer. I be feeling like, cause I don't know, it's mainly shit people don't talk about. Cause I feel like I be trying to prove myself wrong. Say, like, cause the first person to be like, you can't do that shit is normally me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I said, I be trying to drag myself out of certain positions. Yeah. So in order to not let myself win in that, oh, you can't do it, I try to do it. Feel me? Like, and that's mainly the goal. Like, if I believe I can't do something or I can't end up somewhere, I'm gonna try to work and do exactly that.
I love that. So the name Cerebral with the brain is perfect for you. I'm starting to understand that a lot more now speaking to you.
I appreciate that shit, bro.
It's
brain.
It's definitely you against the mirror. Like that's what it is. So I love that you gave yourself the name where you kind of like took over it in a sense.
Yeah, like I'm in control.
That's fire.
Respectfully.
Now it's time for the personality questions.
Shit.
It gets harder as the time goes on.
That was funny.
Okay. This one's a little tough. Top 3 cartoons.
Avatar.
Okay, one.
Number 1, Avatar. Damn. Ben 10.
Okay,
Ben 10 was fire. Last one. There's so many you could choose from. That's crazy. You gotta pick 3.
Yeah.
Wow. All I do is watch cartoons. I actually bro, like,
love that. So you were anime?
Facts.
Love that.
Love that. Then my third, it's gonna be a movie. Treasure Planet.
So I don't know that one.
It's about some space voyage. Like, it's supposed to be with ships and water, but it's outer space. Ooh. You feel me? Like they
is it
pirate ships
is it on
floating out of
Netflix?
space.
What's it on?
It might be. I don't know. It's some Disney shit.
I gotta go peep.
Disney Plus type shit.
Disney Plus? I gotta go peep.
That shit fire though. I'm not gonna front.
Have you?
Ever since I was a kid, bro, I'm like, nah, we need the jetpacks.
We needed the
jetpacks. We on it, like, come on. They
I
sleep.
love cartoons.
They
love it. How about you, Brody?
Nah, for me, I think it's fact, he mentioned the first one, Avatar.
Heavy.
That shit legendary.
Slap.
OD. And the Boondocks.
Heavy.
Family Guy.
Boondocks is Family Guy. Okay.
My top three.
Sleepers.
My top 3.
Top 3 cereals.
Frosted Flakes.
Respect.
Honey Nut Cheerios.
Respect.
And Cocoa Pebbles.
Okay. Solid 3.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
That's my bro.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch to go 3 spots. Nah, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Frosted Flakes. I gotta go with Cheerios too.
Cheerios is
Honey Nut Cheerios.
Heavy.
Valid.
That's it's on mine too.
I have a bowl of that shit.
He's going home right now. What's the most annoying thing someone can do, or your pet peeve?
That's crazy, word.
Welcome to the loft.
I don't know. For strangers, I feel like it's personal space. Like, if I don't fuck with you, you can't be too close. Like, that's a lot.
Back it up.
That's a lot, bro. Like, that's why I don't like crowds. It's funny. Like, I don't like crowds.
You don't.
I don't see myself say in a rolling loud crowd.
Nah.
You feel me? Like,
me either though.
I can't, like, you trapped in the middle. If you in the middle,
bro, that's
it's
really
over.
me too.
And
Like,
that shit is like an ocean. Like, you know how, bro, oceans have currents and all that
Heavy.
shit. Niggas move. And
So-
if niggas move, you gotta move too,
heavy.
bro.
So let me tell you my experience before you even go.
Yo.
So Josh Graz always asked me to go to all his shows
Shout
that
out
he
to
shoots
Josh.
for. He always shoots for
Okay.
Cardi B. He wants to shoot for Drake the next day. He wants to shoot for Jay-Z the next,
My
right?
son is on it.
But I had to tell him, bro.
Shout out Josh.
Shout out Josh. I don't want to go to these shows. I'm an R&B dude. I will go to an R&B show
That's a
and
fact.
go to the stands and sit in my chair and listen to them
no,
songs. And I will get up maybe for the right song, right? Reasons why. My boy Unruly, Jason, I'm not sure if you guys know of him. He be shooting all the shots, right?
Name for sure.
He's Bryson Tiller's videographer, photographer. Yeah,
That's dope.
he does a lot. Anyways,
Shout out to
besides the
Jason.
point.
Shit, we doing it.
Besides the point. He was DJ. He also DJs. You know what I'm saying? He's unknown too, I guess.
Yo.
he brought me and the bros to a Cardi B show, right? Got free tickets, walked in like we was VIP. We was them dudes,
tough.
right?
For me, that's that shit.
And my boy Juan, you met Juan.
Yeah.
And you know Juan's a character.
Yeah.
Juan said,
shout out to Juan.
Juan looks at me and says, yo, bro, why are we gonna be in the stands when we can be down there where it's lit? And I'm like in my head, and it's empty at this point because we got there early. I'm like in my head, I'm like, Juan, because he be talking good, right? I'm like, Juan, you right. What am I doing? Like, why do I want to go sit up there? It's Cardi B. I love Cardi. This is when Cardi just got lit, though. Just got lit. So you know it's about to be packed. Okay. So we get down there, bro. And it gets packed, right? And then I'm like, it's not that bad. I still got my space a little bit. Bro, Cardi B comes out, bro, and it's going crazy. There was a moment in time I couldn't feel the floor. My body was like this.
Oh, no. See?
My feet wasn't touching. I'm a tall dude.
Do it too much.
My feet wasn't touching the floor, but I was like this.
No, that's like crazy. You were in the ocean, feel me?
Yes. I looked at Juan. I said, bro,
too much.
I want to get out of here now. Respectfully, as the good friend he is, we because she took a break for a second. We went back and we went to the stands and we were sitting. Because I was like, bro, I'm never doing something like that ever again. And ever since then, every rap show, like a Travis Scott show, you'll never catch me at.
Nah, yo.
Maybe
Travis shows is crazy. Shout out Travis.
Respectfully, like SZA, you'll catch me.
Shorty floating in the sky at her shit.
Respectfully,
like,
a SZA show, you will catch me at. Daniel Caesar, you'll definitely catch. You know Brent Fires, the Brody to me.
Yeah.
That's my cousin, I'm going to say. I don't know him, but that's my cousin.
I was about to ask you. Damn,
I'll be there. But anything that's hard, you know what I'm saying? I'm straight on it. So stop asking me,
You
Josh.
watch from home type shit.
Respectfully. All right, let's finish the questions. Do you feel misunderstood?
Sometimes. I feel like my optimism, sometimes people be thinking that like maybe he's just trying, like he's going too hard or like he's overthinking.
Yeah.
But in reality, it's like I told you, like I be feeling it. Like right now, it's like the way this whole loft is going is like, nah, like, going to Florida, it's like, bro, you about to be lit, bro. Keep
love.
Feel me? Like that's how I feel. So like the fact that people, they may see that and be like, oh, nah, like he's trying or like dick riding. It's like, nah, it's never dick riding because like at the end of the day, I feel like that's all people need, like motivation.
Heavy.
Once you get motivation, it's lit.
I love that.
That's a fact.
Do you feel misunderstood?
I wouldn't say misunderstood, but I feel, I don't know. Cause like say the goal, like a lot of people don't understand the goal.
Yeah.
So maybe they misunderstand that, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like the goal that we type shit, like we trying to make it far and that shit. And a lot of people don't realize that we take it personal as well as serious.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like certain decisions that we gotta make. It's not because we want to make those decisions, but it's like we thinking so far ahead that we kind of figured certain decisions we have to make. Like we figuring that shit out as we go. And that's just, it's real, it's part of it. Right. I feel like if everybody would understand that, you're on the same page, like that would be tough.
Yeah.
Definitely would.
Respectfully. Last up, y'all know my favorite part of it all. Wise words of the day.
Wise words. I think I said it already. Fucking be yourself.
Be yourself.
Thanks. Nah,
double down on it.
Be yourself, because I don't know. It's your race. You running.
Mm-hmm.
That's just nobody's helping you at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Like, sorry to say, but almost everybody you love, God forbid, it's gonna disappear one day. Like,
Respectfully.
And you have to carry that mantle yourself. Like Rich, Unknxn, Cerebral. Like, nobody else is us.
Yeah.
Like, we have to push that 100%.
That's
like,
a fact.
I believe in ourselves.
That's a fact. How about you, King? Wise words of the day.
GMB gotta move better.
That's a fact. GMB
gotta move better, man.
That's facts. I like that. He was ready.
Nah, on it. On it.
How about you, Mom?
Pushing GMB. Gotta move better.
Right.
How about you, Wyatt?
If you feel like stopping, think about why you started.
That's
He's
deep.
been killing these.
Son is
Take
on
a
it.
second and look back.
Yeah.
Show.
Respectfully.
Sonny his own section for real.
Yeah.
Put him on the camera. He's
He might need it. God damn. My wise words of today would be force yourself to smile and you might have a real one.
That's a fact.
I just want to see you smile.
No, but that's real though.
That's
For me,
a fact, though.
I seen some shit where it's like if you pretending,
Yeah,
after a while you gonna forget you pretending.
that's a fact.
You feel me? Like
There's time. I literally start my day off. It's weird. It might be weird, but some people might think it's real. But I literally start my day off when I smile, and now I feel better.
No.
It's an endorphin you left in
I'm not
yourself.
gonna lie.
Like I'll be laying down. I'll be like, oh, all right, let's get
Nah,
ready.
I'll fuck with
And now
that,
I feel
feel me?
awake for some odd reason.
That's
But
tough.
thank y'all again. Where can they find y'all?
Find us on Instagram at ITSCEREBRAL.
Mm-hmm.
Me at UNKNXN.NYC, unknown.NYC.
And at our joint shit at UNKNXNXCEREBRAL.
Unknown Cerebral.
Feel me?
BR.
Not that hard.
Okay.
Not that hard, not that, feel me? And once you get it once, you're not gonna forget it.
Soon it's gonna stick, and soon y'all gonna stop playing with us, and it's gonna stick.
Heavy. It's gonna stick. I mean, hey, I think everybody that's made it to the loft already is already. Hey, I'm just gonna throw that out there. Everybody that's made it to the loft has either been signed, has a bigger deal,
You on it, bro.
or has a bigger business.
It's coming, manifest. It's coming,
Heavy.
manifest.
big, baby.
And it's
Dream
gonna
big.
happen. So I thank y'all again for coming on the show. I know I needed
appreciate
to
you,
make
bro.
this done. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to you, bro.
And I said I would do it in that gym. And we
That's
here.
a fact.
And we
Full
here.
circle.
So yeah, love to y'all. And I know if y'all keep going, great things gonna happen to y'all. So just keep going.
I appreciate that shit, bro. For
Question
real.
for you though, before we did.
Talk to me.
Hey.
How was our first interview?
It was your first one?
Facts.
Really?
Thanks.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Y'all wasn't giving me first interview
Nah,
vibes.
that's tough.
Nah,
Appreciate
this
it.
is really good.
Unknown.
Appreciate it, bro. We own it. Shout out
That's
to everybody
really good.
here. Yo.
What?
Nah,
Okay,
from us
yeah.
to you, thanks for having us, for real.
Facts,
That's
we really appreciate. Like, we was shocked. We was like, damn, Lord.
Nah, facts. We came from the city just now.
That's
Like,
fire. That's love.
We
That's love.
on it.
It's a fact.
Thank y'all again, man. The Loft Season 4. Make sure you like, subscribe. Make sure you like, subscribe. Subscribe, because y'all didn't subscribe, so I'm doubling down on it. Like, subscribe, and comment. We out.
Facts. We out here.
Queens in the building. I see what's going
Brooklyn,
on.
baby.
Yes, sir.
And known as Cerebral.
It's only dollars and she sees I know she's selfish. I know go floods no money, sometimes I can help it. Oh yeah, I know that seasons come and go.